see a little fucking darkness in Kylo Ren, and you just say, "Oh, dude, let's fucking kill him, dude.
Yeah.
This will end the Empire, even though I already ended it."
No. Because even if it's just a little darkness, there's still a chance of another Empire happening, another Death Star happening.
All he did was fucking make it happen.
Ironically, yeah. That's the irony.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, that's so stupid.
I don't think it's stupid.
It's stupid.
I don't think it's stupid.
Because his fucking dad, dude. His dad was Darth Vader. Yeah. He saw a little bit of light in him, and he said, "All right, fuck it, I'll trust him."
Quasi trusts him. He tries to convince him to go against Palpatine, but then he goes against Palpatine.
But does Luke ever go up to fucking Kylo Ren and be like, does Luke ever go to Kylo Ren and be like, "Hey, man, look, there's a little bit of darkness, and yeah, I can sense it. Like, why didn't he just fucking talk it out?"
Look, Kylo, I was gonna kill you, but then, like, I didn't at the last minute. That was just a mistake.
You don't have to. Why would he be thinking about killing him, though? It's so stupid.
Because there was a little bit of darkness. Yeah, it is kind of a contrived convenience of the story, but I still think it's fine.
No.
What else?
What else? The storyline between fucking Rose and Finn were done. Is fucking dumb.
It's to show that who's funding the New Order, or who's funding the New Order, and how, like, what's happening beyond the war, and what, like, these rich assholes are doing.
Still good.
It's giving some context.
Do you care about that, honestly, though?
I kind of do.
I don't.
What else?
Rose was boring.
Okay, what else?
What else? Oh yeah, Leia could have just told, what's it called?
Oh, this. I hear this all the time.
Leia just could have fucking told.
They didn't have that plan to begin with. I don't think they had that plan to begin with.
Then where the fuck were they going?
She tells Bo that they're gonna get away on the escape pods. That's it. That's all she says, because that's all they know. That's all they know to do. And he said, "You're just gonna die, because they'll follow us." And then later on, she's like, "Okay, we discovered a mineral planet that's kind of far from here, and that's where we'll go to."
No, that's been the whole plan the whole time.
Okay. You didn't like anything about that?
I like it. I'm just saying, I realized so many flaws in it.
What about Kylo?
Well, Kylo, at least he's not a little whiny bitch.
I loved him in this movie because when
I'm telling you.
Did you notice that one thing when Snoke tells Kylo that he doesn't belong, and then when he finds out that Rey doesn't belong, he sees a connection with them too, and that's why he tries to convince her, because he realizes he doesn't belong on either the dark or light, and he also knows that Rey doesn't really either. I thought that was a really complex. Yeah, but
that was Snoke doing that.
Maybe
it was Snoke, because Snoke. But still, Snoke even says it himself. No, the reason y'all were even communicating is because I connected y'all together from the Force. Fair enough.
But that's still, I mean, like, but Kylo still thinks, the possibility that
Snoke is a ruined character. You could have done so much with him.
Yeah, this does feel like the last movie, though. Like the last in the doesn't even feel like the middle of the trilogy. It feels like the last.
Yeah, but. Yeah.
People have been joking.
Where are you going from here now, though?
I don't know.
You kill Snoke off. We didn't even get to see him in action. All we saw is like him. He electrocuted Kylo Ren, and then he choke forced Rey.
I still love it.
I don't love it as much, honestly.
What would you give it now?
8.
That's not too bad.
It's not a 10 anymore, though. Honestly.
8. I think I've gotten off kind of the high of seeing it, and I think I'm still going to give it a 9. It didn't drop off too much for me. I think a lot of the complaints people have given it, I don't think are really complaints. I can kind of see where people coming out the Rose and Finn story not mattering, but here's the thing. I actually kind of like the fact that story didn't matter, because it highlights the point of hopelessness. This is the last rebellion. This is the main Empire ship, and they're going to destroy everything. And no matter what anyone does, it all fails. And it's like, okay, well, they're all failing. Nothing's happening. This is it. And then, there's a turnaround.
Yeah, I just thought it's just not as good as I thought it was at first.
People are saying that was like the longest chase. Why didn't they just like speed up to him and then kill him? Because like they can go out, they have all the fuel, but then Snoke says he wants to savor it. He wants to like savor the pain and suffering, which
that's kind of what like Hitler did.
What?
What Hitler did.
Well, Palpatine. If you remember, Palpatine doesn't outright kill Luke. He tortures Luke. So that's a theme in the dark side.
I'm only saying this because like I'm in history, bro. I'm going to learn about World War II, and they had the chance to kill everyone in Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
All right, guys, 8.5, I think for me.
Oh, so I helped you get it up a little bit?
No, I just gave it 8.5 because that's our total score together.
Okay, 8.5. It's still good. Is it better than The Force Awakens?
No. I don't know.
Wait.
Nah, I'm gonna say Force Awakens was better.
I like those Jedi.
Only because they use Finn more.
Okay.
Because Finn seems kind of useless in this movie, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, well...
Other than killing fucking Captain Phasma, which honestly wasn't even that good of a character to begin with.
She just kind of pops up. It's funny how, like, they
wasted her.
They have that actor in all the interviews. She's like, Captain Phasma's coming back. She's going to be in it. And then she comes back and then Finn kills her.
She's in one scene and dies.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
I didn't really
What is it? The fucking... Traitor! That one?
Yeah.
The traitor robot.
No, but you see, he had the weapon. He had the traitor. Well, he was like fucking killing her with it. That was awesome.
Yep. I just want my boy to be a fucking Jedi, honestly.
He's not gonna be a Jedi.
I know, I wish. Force Awakens left me with so much hope that he would come back and be one.
What the fuck is gonna happen with Episode 9?
I'm thinking fucking Rey and Finn get together, honestly.
It's kind of hoping for Rey and Kylo to get together.
It's not gonna happen.
I know.
Either because at this point, Rey and Kylo are the enemies now. Like, Kylo's the main guy now, the main villain.
That's true.
He's the main villain now.
Do you think he'll put the mask back on?
At this point, probably.
Or do you think he's done with it? Because he destroyed it.
He destroyed it. He might make a new one.
Hmm.
Because remember, the reason he puts on the mask is because of Vader and also to dehumanize himself.
Well, I like that Snoke was like, "You're not Vader," you know. And that was kind of Kylo trying to fit in the dark side, try to be the next Vader because he had a lot to live up to. And then Snoke tells him, "You're not good at that at all," and that kind of leads Kylo to be like, "Okay, I don't fit on either side of this." So
I feel like he might make a new one, honestly.
Kylo's still, by the way, I know this is gonna make everyone scream at me. Kylo's my favorite character. I think he's like my favorite character of this whole sequel trilogy.
Mine's Finn, but they wasted him in this movie, honestly.
I think they probably should have focused more on Rey and Luke, because that is a lot of cool stuff. I know everyone's complaining about Yoda using lightning as a Force ghost, which just raised a lot of questions as to why they didn't help them, but then I guess it's like they're not allowed to, but then I don't know.
I mean, it's not like...
That scene still was great, though, so...
I don't think Yoda would help anyways, though.
Yeah, he's kind of, Force and stuff like that. But I guess he had to convince Luke that, I don't know. It's still a pretty good movie, though, but there's some faults. We're coming off the hype. We're coming off the high of seeing it for the first time. And, it's going down. I don't know if it's going to go even down after this or what, but this is our after hype review of Last Jedi. It's still an 8.5, which is not bad. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, just when you first watch it... I'm telling you this, when you first watch it, you're going to think it's amazing.